So we're back for what is probably the last, if not the second to last, KAT build video. Today we're going to start off with showing you guys how to get your AAC valve kind of plumbed and working properly with this specific intake manifold. It applies to your factory one as well, but more specifically the excessive intake manifold. So they sell this little plate that comes with it. I believe you have to purchase it extra, and basically what I went ahead and did, got that nut and bolted to the actual valve itself. Now this, there is an actual, I mean there's no real formal mounting position. This is kind of up to you, but for now what we're going to do is just literally just, you know, zip tie it to the actual heater hoses that are kind of chilling along the block. Not really going to mount it anywhere fancy, just kind of tuck it under there with everything else, and yeah, we'll be good to go. Now it's going to be a little tricky for you to see, well actually you won't be able to see it, but there's a barb under here, and I already have a hose coming off of it. I believe it's 5/8, and we're going to go ahead and just slide. This is obviously the portion that goes up against the manifold, so that's going to be this back side, because think about it, if that was bolted, you know, that's how it would act. And then this port right here, that's going to be coming off pre-throttle body. A lot of intercooler piping kits already kind of have this fitting there specifically for that reason, so as you get air sucked in, you know, air is coming this way, and then I have it reduced down there to 5/8. Or maybe it's 1/2 inch, to be honest with you. I can't clarify on that right now. But yeah, just gonna connect those two and put some hose clamps on it, zip it to the block, and that'll complete that. For some reason I thought I could use the factory fuel injector O-rings with this excessive intake manifold, even, you know, since I am using the stock rail, but turns out you actually need specific ones for the application. So I was able to source those today. We'll make everything fit just fine, at least I hope. If I can get this fuel rail sorted out today, I'll be so happy, just so we can get fuel done. Alright, so pardon the mess, I'm still kind of in the process of getting this whole toolbox kind of organized and set up here. So we got this pretty awesome kit here. So let me get the ones that we need. Oh yeah, they just fit perfectly on there. I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good, high hopes. Alright, so on today's agenda, I'm going to be working on the intake, easy peasy, but the kit that we have for this car was, it had a whole different layout, so nothing lines up, nothing really works. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of make my own. Luckily I had this piece of 3-inch pipe just kind of chilling. So basically what I'm going to go ahead and do is, obviously we got it connected to the inlet on the turbo there. And this is actually going to get cut right in the weld. I'm going to put the MAF straight in here. And then we're going to go ahead and straight from the end of the MAF here, and we're going to go to the filter. So this piece will not be necessary. There's really not too much room to work with just because of this pipe here. Obviously it would have been awesome if we could custom fabricate some stuff, but we're working with what we got, so we're cutting, we're chopping, we're coupling, and we're making things work. Pretty much the gist of it. Obviously it's not ideal. Me personally, down the line, I would probably go ahead and kind of redo this and make it just more aesthetically pleasing. This is basically what we're gonna run with for now. It's real snug in there. It's not rattling at all. This will work. It'll be just fine. We'll clamp everything down and then that'll be it. Have our MAF kind of, you know, pointed downwards. We'll have the connector kind of tucked underneath, and we'll look good. So, you know, as a whole, it looks complete, right? I mean, it's all there. So it actually honestly is essentially complete. Fuel rail is all bolted down. I'm just waiting for, I believe, one more part. Just have to hook up the ground strap in the back for the battery, and I'm sure the battery is probably completely dead. And I'm gonna drain the tank of all the old fuel, put some new fresh gas in it, and we should be pretty much ready to start this thing up. So to finish up the whole turbo water line system, let me just kind of, I guess, walk you through what we got going on here. I had purchased this little barb right here. It was like a M8.1 tap in this manifold. Obviously, unfortunately, I guess would be the right term, that did not come with the kit. So put that in there for basically a water feed, because you got coolant coming in out of the engine through this radiator hose and down and then back up into the bottom. So that's going to be feeding it, and then to return, I got one of these guys. Now if you guys want to go the same route as I am, or looking for just a coolant temperature sensor adapter is what these are called, I'll have a link in the description for one of these from Amazon. So definitely go check those out. Also, I just want to quickly mention all the Amazon links that I have for you guys. They also do kind of help the channel out, so if you guys want to help support me by buying some stuff through that, it would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. The only thing it doesn't come with is that little barb right there, but if we go in here, I believe this, well, should maybe thread. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Maybe not, I don't know, but I can always re-tap that, and we'll you know, we have an array of barbs. This one might actually be better, to be honest. So I might see if I can get this guy to work. Alright, so there you guys have the install image right there. Basically just took a little chunk out, measured what I had to take out, and so essentially it's just reintroducing the coolant that I took out, you know, a few inches before. That's taken into the turbo, come out of the turbo, bring it back in, and reintroduces it right at that barb right there. So, you know, simple stuff, guys. Sometimes with this specific intake manifold, you have to rework the coolant lines, like, for sure. There's no going around that, so just takes a bit of thinking. Super easy, and yeah, we're good to go.